How Not to Date 101 featuring this superstar. So today's toxic tip comes from this champion of healthy attachment who says that you can give avoidants butterflies and make them addicted to you by being inconsistent in your messaging.
This is how you make an avoidant nervous and give them butterflies. It's called delayed reciprocity, and it comes straight out of B.F. Skinner's research on...
Let me be clear, this is what you don't want to do. So let's have a little bit of a listen to his advice.
Why this works so well on avoidants. They're used to being pursued steadily. The texts come quick, the attention is constant, the reassurance never stops. It's predictable, and predictable isn't exciting. In fact, it's part of what makes them pull away. And when you break that pattern, when you give warmth and connection sometimes, but then let space appear before the next hit, that flips them into low-level pursuit mode. All right, here's how to do that without playing toxic games. Respond warmly, but not always immediately. So sometimes you reply right away, and other times you take your time, not to punish them, but just to show them that you have your own rhythm. Then you switch up the type of warmth you give. One time it's humor, another times it's genuine curiosity, another it's a compliment, and you never fall into a perfect pattern. If they can predict you, the anticipation and the butterflies disappear.
Now, to the best of my knowledge with my studies in mental health and counselling, B.F. Skinner never spoke about delayed reciprocity. He's known for his research on operant conditioning, which talks about behaviour change that comes off the back of reinforcement or punishment. So what this guy is really describing is intermittent reinforcement. And yes, like the video depicts, that is how poker machines work. You pull the lever, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, but you get hooked on the unpredictability and that intermittent reinforcement. But in dating, that's not romance, that's manipulation. Despite what he says,
mode. All right, here's how to do that without playing toxic games.
This isn't toxic gameplay, it is. So what he calls butterflies is your nervous system having a stress response. Is that really something that you want to be doing to the person that you're interested in dating? I don't think so, or I hope not. So even just think about if you were dating someone and you found out that's what they were consciously doing to you, would you feel emotionally safe in that environment? And if we think about what actually fosters the development of avoidant attachment styles, and anxious attachment styles, insecure attachment in general, it is a lack of emotional safety. So literally all you are doing is pulling on someone's trauma levers and reinforcing that bond. This guy is emotionally reckless and harmful, and in my opinion, should probably not be on the internet. So instead of taking this BS advice, this is what I would recommend doing instead. Be aware of your insecurities, be aware of your needs, be aware of your deal breakers, and be aware of your boundaries. And the next things that you want to do is build awareness of your own patterns, learn to communicate authentically, and then move forward with someone who is genuinely compatible and emotionally healthy for you. Following this toxic dating advice is not going to set you up for building a stable foundation for a healthy relationship. Likely the best you're going to get out of this is maybe a situationship or a dating situation that is emotionally unhealthy. But idiots like that love that because then this person will likely become your ex, who then he can charge you to do all the coaching and the other BS to get your ex back. The truth is, if you do follow the dating and relationship advice from this genius, a relationship that starts with game playing and manipulation is literally starting itself off on a trajectory of mistrust and disaster. But if it starts with self-awareness, connection, and honesty, you have the foundation for building a stable, emotionally safe connection. Or at worst, identifying if the other person that you are dating has the capability of creating a stable, safe, emotional connection with you. If you want to build long-term, stable, emotionally healthy connection, it's built off self-awareness, authenticity, and healthy, open communication.